Hi, it's your girl, Sarah Nicole, checking in real quick, and I do mean real quick. I want to come on and say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I know that my live presence isn't as active as I would like it to be, or maybe you want it to be, but I hope that you are taking some time in your schedule to check out the playlist for Take Five of Terror. I am, on the 1 year journey well, I'm approaching my 1 year anniversary of being on this journey as a full time entrepreneur and a part time educator. I am Tara Nicole. I was a high school English teacher for 19 years and spent this past school year working part time as a teacher, but still education and closer to home and still teaching, empowering, educating, and uplifting students. So I really do enjoy education. I just don't enjoy the parameters and the confinement that comes with being in the system. But what I am saying is this. I am an educator by nature. I'm a teacher by nature. I love teaching. I love helping. I love empowering. I get tongue tied. I love uplifting. I love igniting. I love helping people. I'm here to serve and I understand I'm walking in my purpose, walking in my calling, walking in my passion. But, the journey of an entrepreneur is very, what word I want to use? It is it's scary, exciting. Sometimes it can appear boring or it can appear lonely, but when you are doing what you love and you are, endeavoring to make a change, to make a difference, to, be a change agent, not just for you, but for those who are around you, even for my family, my sons, leaving a legacy, you have to work. When I think about being in school all those years, all the degrees, certifications I've got, being a teacher, I don't regret any of that. That was part of my experience. It prepared me for this journey. But I had to work at it. I had to, get the degrees. You got to earn a degree. You don't just go and get it. You have to take those classes, take those tests. You got to get the certifications. You got to, diversify yourself. So as an entrepreneur, it's the same thing. I'm just on the other side of the business. I'm on the creative side, the building side, the learning side, the failing side, the mastering side, you know, um, the side where I'm not the consumer, I'm the producer. But I'm still consuming because I'm still learning, but I'm still teaching, I'm still growing. And, one thing that I have to also acknowledge with this is also like I, I gave education 20 years, but 19 strong. I mean, even at the point of exhaustion at the end. So why would I abandon ship on this now? In a couple of weeks, it'll be my 1 year anniversary. Tara Nicole, here to empower, ignite, and uplift. So, I'm excited about what's to come. I'm looking at, I'm grateful for what's coming. I'm grateful for how far I've come, and being able to push through. I've had so many transitions in my life the last 3 years. For some reason, when the transitions come, they come in threes. It seemed like 2000, what was it? Like, yeah, 2006, 7, and 8. Or 7, 8, and 9. Boom, boom, boom. Transitions. And here I come right back. We're at what? Um, 15, 16, 17. Boom, boom, boom. Transitions. So, I declare and decree that 2018. Yeah, we're in July. We only got 6.5 months to go with the year, but I still declare and decree that this is my year, this is my time, this is my season. This is mine. Like it's mine for the asking, it's mine for the taking. It takes work, um it takes me, learning, but it takes work. It takes taking action. Like you gotta take action. Like it's not gonna come to you. But if you're passionate about it, you gotta eliminate distractions. But then you gotta get involved with some good distractions. When things are coming up against you, one things are happening, things are, just to stop you. I just, what I wanted to come on here tonight and talk about was the real fake news. The real fake news will have you thinking that you have to stop. You have to quit. You can't make it. You can't do it. Maybe this journey is not for you. Maybe this path is not for you. Maybe you're not supposed to be doing this. But who's to say that? You know what you feel. You know the path that God has brought you to, universe, God, whatever that thing, that drive. I say God because that's what I believe in. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if you gotta have any clothes on, but the thing I'm saying, what is it that drives you? What is it that, your purpose, your passion, your mission, your vision, like that thing that you could do free, that thing that you could do whether somebody, told you to or not, like you would do it, you would give it. That is the thing. That's what your purpose is, but even with walking in it, once you jump out, but like, what's next? But the point is, it doesn't matter what's next. It's like you got to keep going because you don't know what's next. But if you don't start or you don't keep going, keep moving, keep pushing, then what are you going to benefit? What are you going to gain? You're not, because you're not starting. Failure is a womb of success. Failure, failure to launch means you won't go. When you think about a rocket about to take off at the launching pad, we thought in NASA down in Florida or whatever. If the if there's a failure to launch, they have to go back. They can't try to still send the rocket. But that failure to launch, when you think about the movie, I think it was the one, oh my God, it just slipped my brain. But whatever the case may be, when you can't figure out why something won't go or something won't launch, or you think you've accomplished it, you think you've mastered it, or this is it, yes, it's about to happen. You hit the button and it doesn't work. It's disappointing. Yes, it is. That's just like with your dream. If you don't start, if you don't make a move, if you don't do something, then guess what? It's not going to happen. So if you fail to launch, if you fail to start, that's the fake news is making you think you can't do it. Oh, I can't compete. I can't keep up. There's no competition. There's no comparison. You can seek wise counsel, get coaching. You want that, but you have to walk in your calling, your purpose, your vision, your mission. You have to walk in your thing. That's it. Your path. And I promise you, there are people waiting for you to make the way. Not for them, but make the way, meaning make your way down your path. Because they're waiting for you, because you have someone who's depending on you to help them become unstuck, to move into new territory, to change their mindset, to renew their thinking, right? So, sorry, you have to walk in your calling. I know everybody said as a life coach, everybody said that they, motivational speaker, but they can't speak the motivational way I can, right? They can't coach the way I coach. Somebody's waiting for me to coach them. Somebody's waiting for me to come speak at their event, right? But if I don't speak up about being a speaker, if I worry about what people are going to say about me being a coach and not a teacher, well, she be a life coach, but I've been doing it for a long time. I've been the go-to girl for a long time. But it's just we had to flip the script. You can't just come. It's not free anymore. So, and I don't mind helping, but I want to network. I want to build purposeful partnerships. I want to be with, eh, just purposeful partnerships, the right connection, not just connected. You want what's going to help you. You want to be with people and around people who are positive, whose energy is high, whose momentum is high. Even when you come up against a stumbling block or something that seems like, okay, wait a minute, uh, how are we going to get past this? You can do that though when you're around the right people. You can do that when you have your mind right, when you understand that, okay, I've been here before. I've been not maybe the same situation. Sometimes it is because our decisions. But okay, I've been in this situation where I didn't think I was going to make it. But guess what? I made it. I'm looking back at that. Oh, God will do it again. This obstacle. Okay, when I sat down, calmed my spirit, recentered myself, thought, prayed about it, called the right person, guess what? The answer came. You might have to sleep on it, you might have to step away from it, you might have to come back to it, whatever the case may be. And you got to have courage. I mean, you got to have major courage because the world is so different than it used to be. People are so different than they used to be. I mean, everything is just, oh, you don't know what's real and what's not sometimes. But if you are in the right place mentally, if you're in the right place emotionally, and definitely spiritually, just even with just being, I'm just gonna say being good, but being good and being right. That's how righteous means. Doing the right thing is the right thing to do. Being right towards people, treat them how you want them to treat you. Walking in forgiveness, not because of them. It don't excuse them, but it's your place of freedom. Walking in your freedom, it is such a wonderful thing. And I don't want to return to a place that takes away my freedom. So I'm going to work hard, hard as hell, to stay. It's not so hard because I made up my mind. I don't waver anymore about certain things. But what I'm saying is I'm going to work hard as hell, like hard, like taking action to make sure I eliminate, alleviate, detox, whatever I got to do to keep that stuff away from me that's not for my highest and greatest good. That's not for me to live my best life, to be my best self. Because if I'm not doing those things, if I'm not living my best life or being my best self, then why am I here? If I'm not walking in my purpose, if I'm not here to serve, I'm not here to help, then why am I here? If I'm not going to walk in my calling, if I'm going to be stuck and let fear keep me, or limited thinking, these strongholds, vows, beliefs, whatever you want to call it, if you're going to let things block you and stop you, then there's no need to start anyway. But what kind of life is that if you're not living the life that you love? You're not living a life that brings you joy and freedom and peace. If you're not doing that, then that doesn't mean that everything is perfect, but you can have a peace that surpasses all understanding while you're going through it. So, you know, I'm new to the game, but I'm true to the game. I'm new to this game, but I'm skilled for it. And I've built so much over the past year and still got some things to go. But I've accomplished a lot. I've made some great strides. So I will always be grateful. I will always have an attitude of gratitude. Even when the things come around me that I don't have any control over, I am not going to let those things stop me. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to seek wise counsel. I'm going to ask God to lead me to the person, the people, the place, or the thing that can help me, or lead them to me. Because I have been my own problem, but now I'm my own solution. And the same way as someone is praying for me, I am praying for them. That makes sense. Like I am somebody's solution, and somebody is my solution when it comes to business, partnership, relationships, whatever it may be. But I'm not overly consumed with one thing or another. Right now, my mind is on being known, building my brand, building my business. Of course, you want to, your gifts make room for you and you want to, earn this my living, but the gift, walking in the gift will bring all those other things to me. Not being ashamed, not shrinking, not falling back, but standing in my truths, owning my ish, fixing it, and standing in my truths and telling my story. I don't let nobody step on my glory because they don't know my story. But can't nobody tell my story like me. So I'm not moved by somebody who wants to ad lib, put in their version, leave out their stuff. Own your ish. Claim your part. One of my take five with tears is about claiming your part. Claim your part, make the correction, and keep moving. Don't be stuck with people who refuse to change. I'm not telling you what somebody told me to say. I'm telling you what I know, what I've lived, what I've been through, what I've experienced. Keep the faith. I mean, and then sometimes you may feel like it's hard to keep it, but it can just have to be small mustard seed. But I mean, y'all got some crazy big faith. I got the kind of faith to believe that God is going to blow my mind and some more people's mind all at the same time. Not because it's haughty, high mindedness, but because I am victorious and He is glorious. So I'm Tara Nicole, here to empower, ignite, uplift. I'm going to get this thing together where it all works out for the good. But it is new. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm building. Oh, my hand itch. Thank you, Lord. Money comes unto me. But what I'm saying is, I'm here for you. So if I have a glitch and I have to come back, I'm going to bring that video back. I know some people don't want to be on Facebook, but I just feel like you control what you see. You control who sees you. It's not Facebook, it's people. And you have to be okay with that. The same way they got to be okay with you and your quirks. So what? But That's none of my business. It really isn't. Who like me, doesn't like me, who believe me, don't believe me, what she doing, who she thinks she is. None of my business. My business is to stay focused, stay the course, trust God, trust my journey, trust the process. He has a plan. Everything is working out for me. Everything is always working out for me because He is on my side. I am on His side. But even when I mess up and make a mistake and do whatever, He is always there all the time. Don't take it for granted. I don't take grace for granted. I don't take His love for granted. But I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And this with this, it was a movie and something said, I understand it better now. I understand it better now. So from my pain came so much power. From the struggles came so much strength. From the push came so much purpose. From the test came testimonies. From the mess came some messages, right? My story, my glory, His glory, but it's my glory because my story, but I'm victorious because of Him, no matter what it looked like or seemed like. I watched Kelly Lane and then she says, don't get off the bus until the final stop. You're one exit away from your breakthrough. And you have to understand that something has to break in order for something to get through. Something old has to be removed in order for something new to come. It's not always comfortable, it doesn't always feel good, but that's okay. That's what part of growing and stretching is all about. And once you begin to look at it from that perspective, then guess what? You will understand it better and better by and by. I'm Tara Nicole, here to empower, ignite, uplift. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. I want to build. I want my YouTube channel to grow. I follow several people on YouTube. I want to see that I'm not like overly anxious, but I am anticipating a day. Shoot, I'm excited about 50 followers, 100 subscribers rather. Oh my God, to about 2.5. Woo! But I want to have authentic and true followers. I want people to subscribe, but I want that number to mean something. I want it to, I want what I say to resonate with someone. So I love it. I want the following, but I want the following because you love my message. You get what I'm saying? I want it to be all inclusive, like my energy, my vibe, my message, all of the above. So I just want to apologize because I've said I'm live here, but it hasn't quite worked out with that one time. So until I can figure it out, I don't know. I'll be going live different times or just uploading videos. But my whole point is I'm going to be here until I'm not supposed to be. So thank you for those who have subscribed. Please invite your friends, invite your family. If you find that these, things they empower you, they uplift you, they motivate you, they, make you feel, just feel better after listening to a message. And it's it's my story and my lessons and my sharing, but it's the things that he give me to say to you. So, or to share with you, and I'm a coach, but I get coached. So, we have our moments, we have our days, and that's okay. It's okay. Just don't stay there. Okay. Anyway, I'm Tara Nicole, here to empower and not uplift. Thank you. Please follow me on Facebook, Tara.Nicole, and Instagram at Tara.Nicole. And here to empower, ignite, and uplift, I promise you, my energy, my vibe, my push positively is contagious. All right. God bless. Have a wonderful night. See you soon. Check out the new episodes of Take Five with Tara. I think you're gonna like it.